To the story now, police have opened an inquest docket after the body of an adult male was found in the Hartbeespoort Dam in northwest today. The man had been reported missing while fishing yesterday. The National Sea Rescue Institute, together with the police divers, launched an extensive search and recovered the man's body from the dam. And with Boxing Day tomorrow, thousands of people are expected to descend on popular swimming beaches. NSIR's Drowning Prevention Manager, Andrew Ingram, joins us live this afternoon. Good afternoon, Andrew. Thank you for joining us on the program. A tragic end to the search and rescue operation in Hartbeespoort Dam. What more is known about the circumstances related to that specific incident?
Good evening, Fundo. That incident at the moment is under investigation, so I'm afraid I can't comment on that any further. But what I can say is that around the country we've had many tragic fatal drowning incidents, and I think that we really need to ask people to avoid alcohol and swimming specifically. With tomorrow coming up, the beach weather on Cape Town is excellent, and I think that we're going to have thousands of people who are going to beaches around the country. So I think that if we can ask people, please stay away from alcohol and going into the water, and please watch your children. It's so important. You emphasize alcohol. Has this been found to be one of the main reasons or causes of some of these drowning incidents that you have to respond to? Mfundo, yes. Around the country, especially at this time of the year, people are relaxing, letting their hair down, getting into the holiday spirit. And unfortunately, alcohol often plays a large role in that. I think in South Africa, we no longer drink and drive, and the same applies to drinking and swimming. If you're going to enjoy alcohol, then do so, but don't go into the water. And certainly if you're supervising children, please don't drink alcohol. It's really important to understand that drowning is silent, and you need to be watching your children when they're in the water, when they're close to the water. When they're in the water, you should be in the water with them. Parents and caregivers, if your children are in the water, be an arm's length away so you can help them very quickly if they get into difficulty. We've
been experiencing erratic weather patterns of late, and sometimes you find that those who are swimmers might be confident, still thinking that even though perhaps it's a day after very heavy rains, they would still be comfortable to swim. What is your message to those people that would generally believe that as swimmers probably they can somehow survive in any kind of circumstances in water?
Mfundo, yes, it was interesting listening to your weather report just before this. We've got some really strange weather coming up around the country, from thunderstorms up north to very hot, good beach weather down south. So I think that we need to be aware of what the weather is going to be doing, and then make sure that we're prepared for that. So if you're going to be going to the beaches right the way around the coast, please choose to go to a beach where their lifeguards are on duty. And the main reason for this is that most people in South Africa, most people around the world, cannot recognize a rip current, and rip currents are the most difficult or dangerous thing that bathers are going to face when going to the beach. So if you choose a beach where lifeguards are on duty and you go into the water between their flags, you'll be safe. And I think that is probably the second most important message that we can put out, with the first one being stay away from alcohol and water.
What do statistics show around this time of the year? Do you find that you respond to far more numbers of drowning incidents in the festive period as perhaps opposed to the Easter long weekend?
Mfundo, each year is different. So, when more people are going down to the beaches or rivers and dams, there's just a higher probability of more people getting into difficulty. So this time of the year, through January and February, are extremely busy for rescue services. And I think the message about being safe and taking care of each other, staying away from alcohol, not swimming alone, I think that it's getting out to people. So we hope each year that these terrible drowning incidents that all of the services around the country respond to will drop off.
Now, if there's anything that we've taken with just this interview, it's that alcohol and water do not mix. Thank you very much, Andrew, for joining us this afternoon. That's NSRR's Drowning Prevention Manager, Andrew Ingram, speaking to us there.